Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another video on doing my makeup and random chit chat. So today's look is gonna be kind of casual, not so. It's just gonna be just because I feel like it. Okay, so let's start. So I already moisturized my skin and I did my skincare, and next I'm gonna go with my primer. So I really like this primer more than my elf primer. I think like if I were to get another elf primer, I'll get the putty one, because this is kind of like putty too. It's kind of like this on the inside. It's kind of like putty too, so I like the texture. So Tihar recently ended and it was fun, like kind of fun and kind of like hectic, and I feel like Dusty and Tihar is like starting to be the main event of every year. Like it's the biggest festival and a lot of meet up with family and a lot of effort also. I'm done with my primer. So I wore a lot of heavy makeup during the festivities, and so it was like trying new styles of makeup also. Next I'm going with my Nisha BB cream. So recently on my Instagram I don't have much followers, so for me it's like a cozy Instagram for me, and I'm not sad that I don't have much followers, because one of the things I'm really scared of in life is fame. Even when I make these YouTube videos, I like that it's almost just for me to watch myself. So I think so. I found out that I have a few stalkers on Instagram, and the way you find out is like they look at your story but they don't follow you, and they look at your story quite frequently. And at first I was kind of like it kind of felt like flattered that someone would stalk me. But one night I woke up from a bad dream about stalkers, and I immediately blocked all of my stalkers. And one of the stalkers sent a friend request to me in my Insta, and I was like, shit. But I can figure out how that person knew my private Instagram. So yeah. So my views did go down after I removed all of my stalkers, and I feel like the reason I know this is because I have very little followers, so I can keep track of who's who and who's what. Yeah, so I use my hands to apply. So for concealer, I'm gonna put my foundation. This is a bit lighter than my BB cream, so I think I can use it as a concealer. I'll just put a half pump in my hand, and I'll get my concealer brush. Tap, and I'll just put it under my eye, on my nose, this area, and on this area, and on this area. Oh, I stabbed my eye. So I've like become this person who's I forgot to put my contact lens. I kind of like become this person who's kind of like wear heavy makeup, but I don't mind it at all. I think I put my concealer too much into my eye. Oh no, oh lord. It's a learning process. One of the things that brings me joy is feeling beautiful, and I feel like because I look like this every day, so to feel more beautiful I put on makeup. So I feel like makeup is I have a positive relationship with makeup, in the sense that I feel like it's my glamour wand to look more beautiful, and I really feel happy after my makeup is done. Okay, but for my everyday makeup, I actually just put blusher and lipstick. That's what I do. Okay, next is, so I do the highlighting. Now I'm gonna do the shading. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. contour palette. I only use this shade, so you can see it's a dent and the rest are flat. That's the only one I use. And I stopped contouring here because I think it makes me look too ashy. And also, actually, I want to buy another contour palette. I want to get the one that they use in China, because I think It's more like light gray brown. This is more like deep brown, and that one is more like grayish. And for some reason I feel like maybe for Asian skin it's a better color for contour than this deep brown shade. Yeah, and also contour a little bit here. I mean the double chin, gonna double chin, but still it might help to contour a bit. I know people do this thing, but I kinda don't, because I would like some pigment. Okay, so I'm done for the face shading. Now I'm gonna do a more detailed shading with my brush. So I'm gonna do my nose contour. So I remember there was this guy who was actually my friend's guy, and not her real guy, but she called him guy, and he was this really laid back, chill guy. And once he saw me and Renu, we were like showing how we do our makeup or something like that, and he was like, "Oh my god, it's all fake." And, yeah, his lashes are fake, this double eyelid is fake. And he was like, "Oh my god," he was like so shocked. That was so funny. Like, you never know if the girl you're with, double eyelid is real or fake, because there's a tape for that. And I'm actually very positive about men doing makeup, but my husband, he's not a fan of wearing makeup. But I actually, if I was a boy, I would be masculine and I would still wear eyeliner. I would wear eyeliner and I would wear nail polish. I'll wear henna. I'll do henna on my hands. You know, and I'll still be a masculine guy. And I'll wear earrings also if I was a guy. Okay, that's it for contouring. I have contour blindness, so I can't tell if I'm like overdoing it. But once someone else did my makeup and the person really did very harsh and it still looked good, so I'm like, you know, it's fine if you overdo your contour. Like, people know it's makeup, you know, like I'm not really in the mood to wear makeup to look natural. I mean, I try my best, but if it doesn't, it's like, it looks like makeup, and makeup is supposed to look like makeup. Oh my god, I'm terrible little bully. Okay, next I think I'm gonna do my blusher. Where is my product? It's all over the place. Okay, this is my blusher. So out of habit, I put it in the center of my face. That's what I'm habituated to. I like putting blush in the center because I want this triangle to look complete. So I don't care how white my face is, as long as this triangle is full of makeup and the rest is like, my hair will cover it. So I like to create that triangle effect. So I put my blush on the center, so it just is like that. So I usually don't plan on what to talk when I make these videos, so I'm really clueless of what to say next. Oh yeah, and I remember like my friend from Nigeria, we used to study together in Malaysia, and she was like, I had a video chat with her, and she listened to my voice, and she was like, oh, you lost your accent and you sound so Indian. And I know she meant Nepali, but she's not been exposed to a lot of Nepali accents, so the closest thing would be India. And I was like, oh my god, is that for real? Like, I lost my Singapore accent, but it's still there somewhere. It's like still there. But even if I try to fake it, like if I try to say something Singaporean, it sounds so fake. Like it sounds like very awkward, you know. So sometimes I try to tease my husband by teasing him in Singaporean accent, and it still comes out very unnatural, you know, because I already lost the accent and stuff. And I recently saw my notes, and in my notes I wrote, after 12 years in Nepal, I still feel like a Singaporean, but now I crossed the 15-year mark of me being in Nepal, and I have to say I actually feel more Nepali than Singaporean. It's come to a point like I don't really miss. I'm wearing my blusher now. This is light pink from Maybelline. So I feel light pink is good, but sometimes when I put the flash on, the light pink looks very chalky. So but this is not too light. So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Yapping about. And I don't really talk a lot in real life, so I think it's a shocker to people when I'm like talking a lot now. But I'm a serious yapper. Like, I can talk my husband's head off. Okay, blush is done, contour is done, highlight is done. Now we're gonna go to eyeshadow. This video is getting long. So for eyeshadow, I'm just gonna put my usual Slytherin in this color. As you can tell which ones I use the most, because there's gonna be a dent. The rest are flat. So yeah, I lost my accent. Yeah, I feel more Nepali now than Singaporean. I really love Nepal. Like, there are some bad sides to it, but I've lived here for so long, I'm used to it, and I'm comfortable here. And I feel like this place is my home, and I'm gonna be very homesick if I move out of Nepal and go to another country. What I like most about Nepal is that it's very chill here. Life is very chill. And I find Nepalese people, the people, they are very, actually I find them very sensible, intelligent, and very, and oh yeah, about the boys in Nepal, the thing I like about them the most is they're very nonchalant. And so like, if like the people men I interact most is delivery boys and stuff like that, they just give your stuff say like something nice and they just go on with their life. And the kind of energy I like, instead of over friendly yapping, they're just in their own lane, and it gives you the space to be in your own lane too for yourself. So like everyone's pretty chill, pretty nonchalant. Like that's how I picture the city people, and they're just too busy to give a shit or create drama, stuff like that. Okay, so I've done my eyeshadow, but this is plain, and let's dress it up. I'm gonna use a eyeshadow palette my mother-in-law gave me. This is a very interesting palette because the colors are so beautiful. It's a really like small but powerful, impactful colors, like I've seen her do her makeup and she literally like creates magic. I realized in this house that I'm married to, there's so many artists, like whether it's music, grooming, makeup, photography. There's a lot of creative energy in this house, and I feel like a small fish in a big pond, in the sense like when I was in Singapore, I felt like a big fish in a small pond, because people, the class I was with, they were very studious. I was in the express stream, which is notorious for being full of very straight-laced students, and like, and not only express, I was triple science, so that was like the nerdiest of the nerdiest class. And in that class, people were very straight-laced, and I would always be trying to do something out of the box, something extra. Like if you ask me for a feedback, people would write this, and I would just draw a picture instead. Like, I don't know, I was just quirky, annoyingly, and all of these antics got them to name me as a very creative person. And I was like, I'm not creative, I'm just how. And then it's like I don't know how to draw at all, and yet like they're calling me the most artistic person. It's like, that is funny. But now I come into this house and like people like, like Anushka, he really draws really well, and so I'm like, whoa, like, okay, now this is like, this is the true artistic creative people here. Yeah. And yeah, I just got a book. I wish I could show you guys the book. Okay, my eyeliner is done. It's literally from I got it from my nearest cosmetic fossil. I think it's Oshia. Yeah, it's smudgeable, but I don't mind because I'm not really a eye smudger after I put my makeup on. Okay, I'm yapping to the extreme now. I'm like, calm down. My eyebrows. So, okay, I think the Singaporean part about me is that there's a certain unsophisticated charm in the way I talk, and it's kind of childish. I'm sorry to say, but that's kind of a little bit like the Singaporean me. Like, we are so relaxed, we're so like, and we put everything out there. We're just like, hiya, come on lah. Like, okay, so yeah, it sounds very unnatural, I told you. So yeah, we're very like palanga, like very let go. So even when I speak English, it's like my tone and everything is like very unsophisticated, very like coffee shop auntie like that. And am I gonna change my ways just to seem more sophisticated? No way. I mean, one of the people I look up to is Cardi B. She keeps it so real. She's her own brand. She's so comfortable, honest, and so she fills up her skin. And I feel like, yeah, this is the way I want to be. I want to be rooted to my authentic self, and I just want to do what I want to do and say what I want to say and live my life. But I'm really quiet in real life. I mean, but I say I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper in private, but publicly I'm a really quiet person. I don't talk much. I don't give my opinions much. I reserve my opinions because from my experience, like I'm just a 30-year-old baby, and it's best to reserve your opinions because like you might be wrong, but if I'm 100% certain, like 100% certain, then I do speak. But if I'm 99% certain, I don't speak. I speak only when I'm 100% certain. 99% I'm too scared. So that's what I do in my astrology too. If I'm 99% certain, I calculate the risk of telling that person like this. If I'm 100% certain, I just say it outright, and that's how people find my readings accurate, because I don't say anything unless I really, really, really believe it is the fact. And if I don't find it true, I'll wrap it up in a lot of might. You might feel this way and stuff like that. If I something I see as clear as day, I'll just spell it out for them, and it gets a lot of reactions. Like I get a lot of like shock, like people going like, "Oh my God, you're so right," and I was like, okay. So pretty much everything is done. I just have to. Okay, I'll give a review for this lasting dewy tint from Furry Cosmetics. It's marketed to be very long lasting, but I don't feel that way. I feel I got scammed. The color is so pretty though, like it's the exact color I want in a lip tint, but it's not long lasting. It like after eating, or like if I drink water and I wipe my mouth, it's gone, with water, not oil. So it's like not long lasting. I fell for the marketing. She does a great marketing. She's like viral marketing technique she used. So but I still have the product, so I just use it, and I top it up with my another tint. This is from Etude House. Yeah, fixing tint in cranberry plum. This also removes with oil, but not with water, so it's a bit better. But I've not found my perfect lip tint yet. So I'm done for my makeup. I know it's the same makeup as I did last time. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my powdering. This powder is really good. It's Technique Soft Focus. It's worth your money. It really, 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 really. It's a bang for buck. It's actually my first proper loose powder also. So, and it's really worth it. I don't know how it compares to other loose powder, but I'm really happy with my purchase. and I will definitely. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention why I have this hair color. It's I'm planning to go for pink hair color, so this is just a stop in the way. So I bleached it last night. My mother-in-law helped me. I don't like calling her mother-in-law. I just want to call her mom, but I feel like people will confuse her with my actual mom, so I say mother-in-law. But I really want to call her my mom because she feels like my mom to me. So mom did my bleaching and she did a great job. And she's really like a Swiss Army knife of feminine qualities. Like she knows how to cut hair, she knows how to dye hair, she knows how to do mehndi and everything, the hair mehndi, and she knows how to do hand mehndi. She knows how to do facial. She knows how to do. Oh my god, yeah. So I'm gonna with this. This one I don't really like it so much, so I'm just trying to finish this product. It I don't know, it has a very alcohol smell, and it says matte, but it actually leaves you with a shine. So I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm gonna dry my face, and till then I'm gonna pause. So now that it's dry, I go in with my second layer of powder. Yes, I actually do that, and it keeps my makeup in place and not oily for the whole day. I don't. This tip trick is from me. I discovered it myself. I don't know if it's a thing other people do or not, but it's a thing I do. So I can't wait to have my hair color pink. And actually I want to do light pink, but I think the only one I have is dark pink. I don't know if where in the market I can find light pink hair color. So I do my powder, and then I go in with water spray. I really drench it and I dry it. See you again.
Hi all, I took a little bit of break. So I powdered my face. I think I took an hour break and it's night already, and my makeup is still matte because I powdered it twice, and I also did my mascara. So this is my finished makeup look, and the lighting is really bad here, so I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna let go of my hair. This is my hair right now. I'm right now in my this is my wardrobe room. It is yet to be renovated.